Okay, so monetizing your passion is dangerous for many reasons, and why the advice to niche down is bullshit. The truth is, when you simply niche down and focus more on the market and algorithm, it destroys the process and the sweet spot for your success. And the truth is, I'm a fan of monetizing your passion. I believe that it is the best way to, like what they say, escape the matrix, but it must be set with certain boundaries. And there's a difference, right? The truth is, with passion, passion is for, for itself, right? And purpose is for other people, right? And the thing is, there's a huge difference to that. Because when it comes to purpose, purpose is based upon passion within boundaries. So, however, many people, including me, fall into the rabbit hole of chasing likes, views, and subscribers on YouTube or in any sort of, current income into their business. If they focus too much on the market, it just kind of fucks up your entire, happiness, right? And the truth is, do we ever have control of these numbers? No, we don't. So the thing that is within our control is the effort that we put in, basically the process. So why are we trying to focus on the outcome, right? So the truth is, and I know this may really resonate for a lot of guys who want to get into business, but and that's one of the biggest reasons why I haven't been uploading in a while because I didn't really like much of the content that I wanted to make, with these shit clickbait titles of top 7 ways, top 7 best plugins. You see these other YouTubers also make these, shit clickbait titles. That's just mental masturbation, talking about top 7 ways to make passive income, top 7 ways, the best business models to choose, best ways to make 10K a month. Like, it's just fucking bullshit. And that's why I kind of changed myself a little bit because I want to just be the niche. I don't want to just be the guy who just wants to niche down and just focus on one specific topic that I'm interested in. Sure, I like Roblox developing, but the truth is I want to be more than just that. I don't want to be just focusing on just Roblox developing itself because when I focus on that, what am I going to be able to document? What if it's my life experience, right? So sure, it may not get a lot of views if I just don't niche down, but at least I'm able to enjoy making the videos that I'm kind of interested in, especially the videos that I'm making right now. And it may resonate with a lot of YouTubers and a lot of entrepreneurs and developers that they lack this sense of authenticity and self-awareness of the process of what they want to master in, whether if it's the field or even their crafts. So, guys who are big on YouTube, they may say, oh, but you need to upload daily to grow on YouTube. Oh, YouTube is meant to be taken seriously. It requires a lot of effort. You expect YouTube to be easy? You shut the fuck up and just listen. And, the truth is, are you even willing to sell your soul to the algorithm or the market? Are you willing to sacrifice your mental health and happiness to reach that milestone that eventually won't even make you happy? Are you willing to even deal with even targeting the wrong audience that's asking you to do things for free and have people call you a scammer if you sell a product? Don't bullshit yourself and be honest. Just imagine yourself if you were in that situation where there's literally guys asking you for free stuff and calling you a scammer if you're selling these products for free, right? And there's nothing wrong about it, but like it's to the point where you gotta have some standards, just like you're trying to set yourself some standards when you're trying to get into a relationship, right? So why should you listen to me, right? And the reason why you should listen to me is because I've been through this situation where I've been kind of getting into the point of niching down. And that's why I've had this huge, step down with YouTube because around this time I've kind of been a slave to the algorithm and so focused on that specific micro niche, which is Roblox studio developing. If you ever look back around, I guess around between during the How to Make a City video, so ever since How to Make a City Part 1, I was really happy with it. And I just posted it because I felt like it, right? And then later on, as I got a bunch of views, I started to just niche down and focus more on just only Roblox developing, right? So when I got to niche down, it was to the point where I got to restrict a little bit of my happiness because there's other things outside of Roblox developing that I'm truly happy about. And the truth is, especially as a YouTuber and especially as me, I have the freedom to upload whatever I want that is suited to my interests and not the one that I just prefer to just stick to one single thing that is just we're just only Roblox developing. And I don't hate Roblox developing. I love it. But it just has to be set to the point where you also need to kind of have set the bar a little bit to the minimum to this challenging state. And the objective is just to enjoy the thing. The process is working on the thing, without the obsession of sacrificing your happiness to achieve that goal that will at some point won't even make you happy in the long run. You really think getting to, 1 million subscribers on YouTube even will make you happy? Probably not, right? As I hit 2,000 subscribers, I'm like, okay, at least I'm doing what I really love. So the truth is, you have to just stop hoping for completion of anything in life and set yourself some standards. So just imagine yourself just slaving yourself to the wrong audience that you want to target, where it will cost you future life, your relationships, your mental health, and even your spirit. It even happened to many successful billionaires that who ended up down the wrong route, even divorced, heart problems, high stress levels, where you think about even killing yourself. It's just like trading your soul away to the wrong business that you're targeting, the wrong audience, and even the wrong self. You basically lose some authenticity. People don't even take authenticity really seriously. Maybe I'll make a video like this eventually. And just ask yourself, is this really what you want to live your life? Do you want to be a slave to the wrong people, the wrong market, the wrong algorithm? You basically won't. Don't lie to yourself. And if you were to trade lives with these billionaires, would you actually live like them? Just imagine that. You probably fucking hate it. So that is why you need to build this sort of authenticity in your business and in your videos. All right. You have control over the things that you make for your people, and it must be done for the right people, your people. So find what you can that brings you joy that you can provide for your people. And that is basically purpose. Passion is basically for itself, but purpose is what you're willing to give. It's basically your passion, but what you're willing to share for your people. And I know so many people, you see a lot of guys in these, self-help books that always say that you should follow your passion. And the truth is, it should be expected with some boundaries. You have to do what you love, but you have to figure out a way on how you can share it to other people, right? And that is what brings fulfillment and joy in life, not the other way around. Entrepreneurship is something that is meant to be doing in the long run. I'm doing this shit in the long run. I'm gonna still remain on YouTube for a long period of time. I'm not even quitting YouTube. But the truth is, if I'm gonna remain and stay on YouTube, I'm gonna upload whatever the fuck I want. Okay. And that's not how it works. If you just want to be out here just chasing views and stuff like that, you want to do it the right way, right? I can get big on YouTube right now, but I'm probably gonna end up hating my life. It's just not in the right way. So just imagine, that you're the type of person who's just excited to wake up early in the morning and start working on a business that you love. And I want to be that type of guy. Maybe you want to be that type of guy, and it's possible. I've seen people who are excited to wake up early in the morning who just wants to fucking work. So you gotta have some sort of balance too, but you have to also be the type of guy who's excited to work onto something. So if it brings meaning to you in life, just ask yourself this: like, is it really what the world needs? Is it that you love? Is it something that you're good at? Is it something that you're paid for? Is it something that you're willing to suffer in? Or do you have control over it? If you can actually get all these things right, that is basically your life's task. That basically aligns to your life's task, even your purpose. They're basically the same thing, but yeah, it aligns to your purpose. And even find it, even if it sounds silly, right? So who are your people? What kind of people are you willing to serve? This is why most people lack action, because they're literally indoctrinated by these fucking influencers telling you that, oh yeah, you should run an agency, you should run an e-commerce, you should run this, you should run that. You should do, oh yeah, you should do dropshipping. Okay, you should do copywriting. Shut the fuck up and just limit your inputs. You know, as to start with YouTube or any business that you're interested in starting, eliminate the desire for money. Don't go to any fucking business model that has a lot of money. Go for the one that really suits your interest. And later on in the long run, the later gratification, you can make money on that later in the long run in the right way where you're happy about it. Right. And I get it. Yeah, we all need money, but for the thing that you're passionate about, you really don't need it for something like this. If you need money, go get a job or go to college, whatever, man. And, have some respect for yourself and set some standards. I get it. And I do agree that sometimes monetizing your passion can be dangerous because of the need for money. Because monetizing your passion is dangerous because of the point where you need money. If you treat this shit, if you're doing it for a living, it's very dangerous. That's what most Twitch streamers, most YouTubers, even gaming YouTubers, they don't even tell you this shit. So the need for money that you can make from your passion can be dangerous by chasing what is on the market and making content or selling products that aren't even part of your interest. So if you think about most YouTubers who always make these videos that are on top 7 ways to make passive income or how to get ahead of 99% of people, 5 signs that are making people weak, etc., etc. If you make these kinds of videos, sure, it'll get a lot of views, but is it something that you're interested in? Be honest, deep down. Imagine that. Are they really happy with getting that amount of views? This video might not get a lot of views, but I really don't care. At least I like speaking sometimes. And this is basically my first time on camera. So as long as it's more authentic, that is what brings me joy. And I understand making money is fun, but you need to have some point where you have to be more process focused than it is to be outcome focused. And you can't control the numbers going high, but you can control the work ethic of it and the fun you like to have with the work. And we've been, influenced by the school system that wired us to, be more outcome focused than it is process focused, where it requires perfection in grading. That is why most students literally obsess over grades and not over the fun of the work that is the byproduct of the grade. Entrepreneurship is meant to be a fun game, okay? And it's challenging, right? So if you're stumbling across any problem to where you hate your work, ask yourself, how can I make this work fun? This will give you a lot more solutions to how you will make work fun. And so at this point, of starting your business, don't rely solely on the extrinsic goal. Don't begin to sell your soul for something materialistic that doesn't even provide existential value. Sure, we all need money, but if you need money, just go get a job and go to college or study a career. And that way it can make your passion project more relaxed. And if it fails, you can keep on going. You just cross the moat. Treating it as a living will make you literally hate it even more. But just don't do it. So when your passion project expanding, okay, go for it, but do it the right way with full authenticity. And I just really hope you understand this because I don't want this to happen ever again. And I just wish my younger self could have understood it because I guess during that time, I remember I had this YouTube channel that I used to make when I was like, I don't know, 11. I made this YouTube channel when I was 11, and I would always live stream. I think like a lot of old viewers who watch me, I think the guys who I used to record Minecraft with, I think they probably, if they're watching this, maybe they probably know about this. I think those were the times where I was actually at my happiest than the times where I'd be making these videos where I am right now. So I'm gonna try and set the bar a bit to the minimum. I may probably make videos like this, maybe on camera. So yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next video.